Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to do a quick channel update. Hopefully it's quick. The other take that I took was 8 minutes long. That's too long. So, had the Patriot Games this past weekend, and that happened after 5 of 7 weeks of travel. I went to the Air Force Academy graduation. I came back. I worked a week of nights. Then I went to Boy Scout summer camp in Northeast Georgia. Then my wife flew up to Knoxville. I picked her up. We went traveling back down to Florida. We checked out the University of Tennessee, Clemson, the University of Georgia, Alabama, and then Auburn, and then back home. I worked a week of nights, and then I went to Africa. Then I came back and I worked a week of nights. So I was away for 5 of 7 weeks, and it took a toll on my training. It took a toll on my nutrition. But I competed in the Patriot Games this past weekend. I did fantastic. And I don't know if it's because I was out of shape and I decided to take it slow and focus on my shots that I did very well, because I missed the fewest shots I've ever missed in any of the Patriot Games. So going slow and focusing on your shots definitely helped me out in the long run. I knew I wasn't going to be able to beat the other guys in my heat on time alone. They're stronger than me, then they're faster than me. So I had to make up the time with the shots, and I did. I came in 4th, and I will take that. Given my busy and hectic summer, I had no time to train, whatnot. But I think one of the reasons why I did well was at Okeechobee, my pistol fell out of the holster. That was the last time that was ever going to happen, because I bought a Safariland holster, and it really didn't slow me down with the level 3 retention that it has. One of the things that is mandatory with that holster is I had to add a flashlight, and this is a Surefire X300 or just the X300. And I think having some of the weight forward mitigated some of that recoil. I'm going to have to go to the range and do a less than scientific test on this. Basically, I'm going to shoot it with the light and without the light and see where my shots wind up. We'll aim at the same point on different targets and just see if that causes the muzzle to stay flatter or not. I think it will, and I think that's why I hit more shots. I was finally able to do well on the trifecta. I also added an offset optic on my rifle. It's an SRO on a 45-degree mount. It's a Reptilian mount, and this is my Leupold Mark IV 2.5 to 10. Absolutely love this setup. But I only added this a few days before the competition. I did a rough zero at 20 or 30 yards, but I had to take this front cap off to install this, and I don't know if it just messed up my zero just a hair, but I was just off a little bit with the rifle, and I think that's ultimately the reason why I missed a few rifle shots, or a few more rifle shots than normal. But I came in 4th. I had a great time. It was great seeing some of the original gangsters, the OGs there, and a lot of new faces. And as always, thanks to everybody who competes in the Patriot Games and says that my previous videos help them. Just kind of validates why I do what I do. Yeah, so I'm always available. Just come say hi, and I will say hi back, and we'll strike up a conversation. But moving on, I signed up for the Mammoth Sniper Challenge in January. My previous partner Ryan, not going to compete because of his knee. I got a new partner. His name is Mark, and he has competed in the Patriot Games in the past, and he actually won the Patriot Games when we went up to Georgia. And he's a great competitor. He's a great shooter, and he is really, really looking forward to this competition. So am I. And it's going to be in Virginia in January, so I have to alter a bunch of my gear towards winter camping and staying warm, because if you're not warm, it's going to be absolutely miserable, and it could be downright dangerous. So I'm building a new rifle, as what you see here. It's a Vision Pro chassis with the top rail. It's got a GCP Rifle Co. Medium Palma barrel chambered in 6 GT. I'm going to go through this whole thing when it's finished, but obviously missing the main piece, which is the optic. Waiting for the optic to come back in stock. I'm waiting for a Leupold Mark V 7-35 with the tremor reticle, because we have the Vortex Impact 4000, the laser rangefinder, and it's just going to be an awesome combo. Unfortunately, to be competitive at Mammoth, you have to pay to play, and this just saves so much time that it almost makes it a requirement. And unfortunately, don't expect to do or place high if you don't have one. It's just there isn't enough time to do all that stuff. But I'm really looking forward to getting this rifle all squared away, getting it on the chronograph, and seeing what the 6 GTs do, doing a little bit of load development, and seeing how far I can stretch this bad boy out, and looking forward to seeing what it weighs overall. So there's another competition that I might do in middle of August. I'm just waiting to see how my wife recovers from some minor foot surgery she had this past week. If she is recovering well and getting around okay, then I'm going to sign up for that one. That one's in just like two weeks or so. A lot of things coming up. I'm hoping to do a lot more ammo reviews once the range dries out a little bit. We're expecting a potential tropical storm this week, so stuff happens, and that's just what we have to deal with living here in Florida. So I hope to see you soon. I hope to come out with some more videos, a bit more regularity, and my busy summer's done. I don't have any more trips planned, so I'm thankful for that. It's time to relax a little bit and get back to the things that are very important to me, which is practicing, training, and getting back in shape. So that's going to do it for this one. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.